Now let's talk about customizing your slides. Depending on what you want to change, choose an option. To change the size of your slides, you can click File, Page Setup, and here's where you can change it from standard to widescreen 16 with a ratio of 16:9 or a widescreen 16:10 or custom. Now let's talk about your menu bar and all the options that you have. This plus sign at the top with the arrow connected, if you click on that, you can create a new slide. The arrow pointing to the left is the undo button. So if I add a title, but I want to undo what I just typed, I can click undo. The arrow pointing to the right is the redo button. The next one is the printer. You can click that to easily print. This paint format tool allows you to copy formatting from any text and apply it to another selection of the text. Let me show you an example. Let's say I wanted to change up the font on this poem by E. Cummings. I want to have a few words that stand out. So I'm going to highlight the text and change the font. Okay. And then I'm going to select the word, select the paint format tool, and change another word. And it automatically changes the font there. The next tool, this zoom, zooms in. If you need to zoom in, you can hit the left mouse button to zoom back out. This arrow key allows you to select an item on your slide. So the arrow key allows me to select this text or this text. This tool allows you to add a text box. Select the tool, then select the area where you would like to add the text box. Click and drag, and it will create another text box for you. This icon that looks like two little mountains is where you can create an image. You can upload an image from here. The circle and square tool allows you to enter a shape, arrows, callouts, or equations. And this line tool allows you to enter a line. This tool allows you to add or change the color of an area. So let's enter a shape. Okay, there we've got our shape. Then we can go back to our fill tool and we can change it. We can change it to a solid color, or we could change it to a gradient color. This border color allows us to change the border of our shape. Let's have it transparent. That means it's clear. All right, the next icon, you can change the color, weight, or style of the border. You can make it a thick border or a thin, and you could make it a different type of border here. And of course, this is the font tool, where you can change the font. You can change the size here. You can make the font bold, italic, underline, or you can change the text color. To change the text color, highlight the text, run up here to your text color, and let's change the color. You can also highlight text by selecting the text you'd like to highlight. Select the highlight tool and then highlight the text. You can insert a link into your document if you'd like. Let me show you how. I'm going to insert some text on this shape here. And let's insert a link to an E. Cummings video here. Okay, now I can go to Tools, Explore, and I'm going to search the web for an E. Cummings video. And here's the one I was looking for, The Life of E. Cummings. So I'm going to right-click on this, and I'm going to copy the link address. And then I'm going to go back to my slide. I'm going to highlight video, and I'm going to select this link, insert link. I'm going to paste my link here, select apply, and now when I go to present the slide, we can click on this link and watch the video from our slides presentation. Now I don't like the way the text is, so I'm going to highlight it again and change the text color so it'll be a little bit more visible. There we go. Now let's look at this tool, the add comment. You can add a comment in your document by selecting this tool and add a comment. This aligns your text. If I select all of this text, I can left align it, I can center it, right align, or justify. I can also change the line spacing, I can add a numbered list. I can add a bulleted list. I can decrease the indent or increase the indent. You can clear formatting with this icon, and you can also select format options to pull those up in a tab over here. Or you can change the size and position, text fitting, the drop shadow, and the reflection.